All right, so what we are going to do today is we are going to take a look around this 6-cylinder Caterpillar engine right here, go over some of the main basic components, and just go over a very basic overview of how this thing works. So if we come back around to the front, we can see right here, there's just kind of a big hunk of metal. There should be a big pulley right there, the harmonic balancer, or the crankshaft pulley, because right in here is the crankshaft, which is a big piece of metal that spins around with the engine and moves the connecting rods up and down through this area, which is the engine block with the pistons on top. And on top of the engine block right here, this big piece of metal right here is the head, and that forms the roof of the combustion chamber. So inside the head, there's a bunch of valves that move up and down. Whenever they're up, they are sealed and create an area for compression, and whenever they get pushed down by the rocker arms, it opens them up to either let air in through the intake right here or out through the exhaust over here. So in this area is the camshaft. This is an overhead valve engine, meaning the camshaft is down here. Push rods come up and hit a rocker arm, which is something like this. So whenever the push rods come up over here, the rocker arm goes like this and pushes the valve down over here. So some of the basic components, as I said, this is the head, this is the intake right here. This lets air in whenever the camshaft pushes the valves down. And then we come over here, this is the exhaust, where the exhaust gases flow out whenever the camshaft pushes the exhaust valves out. And this is a turbo diesel engine, so this right here is our nice turbocharger. As the exhaust flows through the manifold through here, it spins up this little turbine wheel down here. Don't know if y'all can see that, there we go. And as that spins, it spins the compressor wheel over here. And what this does is it sucks air in through here, spins it up this way, compresses it, sends it through here, through a hose that would be over here into the intake. And that is so we can get more air into the combustion chamber. And the more air we get into the combustion chamber, the more fuel we can have in the combustion chamber. And the cleaner it will burn and the more power we can make. And theoretically, the more efficient it will be because we are burning all of that fuel much easier. So starting from the front back with just random components, as we see right here, this is a mechanical fuel pump. This is the injection pump. It takes fuel sent by the electric fuel pump and compresses it and increases the flow over here to the top of the engine. There are fuel injectors under this right here, which just squirt fuel straight on top of the piston so that it can be compressed and burnt. And again, this is our turbocharger. And right here we can see on this pulley, this is our water pump. So as the crankshaft pulley right here spins, it will spin this as well, which sucks water through here, through the lower radiator hose up, and sends it up here. And there's a thermostat in here, and it opens and closes based on the temperature of the water and temperature of the engine block. So it'll either send the water straight back out here through the radiator hose or into the engine block to cool it, and it'll get sent back out. And that will wrap up our basic explanation of what this is, what are the major components, and how it works. And that is it. So see y'all guys later.